Welcome to a new video, and today I'm going to use my old action camera to test out the 4K resolution filming. So let's see if it's good or not. Just do one thing because I noticed at the beginning when I got the car, so the shifter of this thing is slightly wobbling around. The thing is, you might say it's common for the old cars, right? But because this one has a Cubespeed short shifter, so I'm not sure what is the wobbling come from. So today I'm just going to open up to see what's going on. So today is actually a product review video as well. So I've been using the D1 spec heavyweight gear knob, also the carbon fiber handbrake handles for quite a lot of years. In my last couple of cars, I also imported some of the products before, so still have a little bit left for sale. So if you guys like it, you can leave a comment below, because I will never sell any product when I think it's not good, because I've been using for years, different colors, and it feels pretty grippy on hand. Also the heavy weight will give you better momentum to shift, and just feels good actually, because when it's the only downside that you can see is slightly cold at winter and a little bit hot during the summertime, but the overall user experience is pretty nice. The handbrake handle they're using the real carbon fiber cover, and with the two different types of aluminum surface. So this one is polished, and another one is like a matte finish, you can see. And the gear knob is two different colors. New chrome, it's not the chrome, but dark chrome. A new color you can see, and about 400 grams. So the weight is pretty heavy, and just pretty high quality product with the laser engraved logos. Yeah, just pretty nice. So I'm gonna open this up to check what makes this thing slightly wobbling. And it could be the bushing on the end of the shifter, or it could be something else. Let's find out. This car is pretty easy to work on, so I just need to remove 4 bolts so I can slide this back. You can see here. What's this thing? Let me check. I think that's some kind of for the alarm or something. The receiver, I don't know. But yeah, just remove these 2 bolts as I can see. I can possibly just pop this out. Yeah, so can someone explain to me, so what's this? But definitely not the OEM parts. But yeah, so I just need to remove the gear knob. Yeah, so the D1 spec gear knob, you can see it's pretty tight. Because the material they use, the plastic, it's like a forged. Yeah, is that a forged? No. But it's just a high quality CNC machined plastic adapters, and they're pretty solid. Yeah, let's leave it aside. And I think I can, yeah, this thing just come off pretty easily. Right. Now, so you can see this Cubespeed. Yeah, I think is this the bolt or not? This thing, yeah, this is a little loose. You can see, right? It's a little bit loose. It could be the problem. But because I'm gonna open this. At the same time, I'm gonna check the transmission oil, see if the level is correct. Just have a check on the condition of it. Yeah, also just give it a little bit wipe.
think the shifter looks okay. So it's still pretty clean. Hold on, I need to just have a little bit. Oh shit! This is just my seat. It's a little tight, isn't it? I'm assuming this bolt is pretty strong, so it should work pretty well. But yeah, so the second nut and the bolt is a little loose. So let's find out. Now all the bolts are off. So these are, what's that? Yeah, it looks like a pretty high quality stainless steel. Oh, hold on. This thing just moving around. Just do it carefully, because you don't want to drop down the car. And it should be just straight up. Alright. Yeah, so where should I put this? Alright, let's have a look. So that's the actual transmission. And the bushing, so the bush looks pretty new. Looks like a brand new one to me. Where's the wobbling coming from? So now it's really hard to check. Or is this the bushing size? Because I feel like this bushing could be bigger. Yeah, if you check like this. Hold on, I can remove this, and so you can see. Yeah, I think that's the movement. So there's a little gap. So the bushing definitely can be, I mean the diameter can be bigger. So to make it more rigid, so less movement. Yeah, I think that's probably the reason. But at the moment, so the oil is okay. So still heaps of oil in it, and yeah, I'll probably just give it a little wash and tighten all the bolt. So right now there's not much I can do, but I need to figure out so the size of the bushing. So what can I do about it? Yeah, so it looks like there's not much I can do today about it. Yeah, I just need to figure out the size of the bushing. Maybe try to figure out if I can use the slightly larger diameter bush. So far, yeah, I just need to install everything back. Because I think maybe someone can custom make a bushing for me to make it slightly larger, and that would be fantastic. So I just want to get rid of those wobbling, you know, just to try to make the shifter feels better. Yeah, you can see it's not too bad. The shifting is still pretty accurate, so I can feel it. But just the free play, even when it's in gear, so you can see the free play on the bushing, right? But overall, it's still pretty nice to use. And the gear knob, yeah. So today I don't know what should I do. I'm trying to fix the problem, but now it's becoming I'm trying to sell the gear knob, right? Yeah. Joke aside, so this is a really good gear knob, and if you're interested, you can leave a comment below. So I'm actually trying to put on the 5-speed one, because you can see the 6-speed one. So because I like the texture more than the, you can see this 5-speed matte finish. It's not matte finish, it's like a brushed, anodized, but it's like a laser engraved. So everything is pretty well made. I pretty much just need an adapter so I can use this again. But now I'm gonna just keep using this for a while. Don't worry about the 6-speed, but yeah. Alright, so I gotta put everything back on. And also last time I did an oil change, you can see. Just quickly check if the oil is in good condition or not. So right now the car is still cold. So I've been driving for almost 4,000 kilometers since the last oil change. So I drive the car a lot. Wow, you can see it's pretty good, right? Burning a little bit. You can see 4,000. Before it's pretty much full, so now it's around here. So pretty much every 4,000 kilometers I need to add about 1 liter oil, something like that. But I'm gonna change it. I'll add a little bit, right? So I still have the oil here. So last time probably around 1 liter left. So I'm gonna add everything. So 5W40, because maybe last time, next time I'll try to use the, I don't know, 10W40 or something. Yeah, theoretically gonna, oh wow, this is pretty tight. So if you have the aluminum shifter, the aluminum oil cap, so just remember, don't tighten too much, otherwise it's really hard to remove. It's slightly moving, you can see, because when it becomes hot, so something just gonna expand. Wow, yeah, it's coming loose. You can see everything is pretty clear. The oil is not black, just still the golden, brownish golden color. Yeah, I will fill up. You can see I still have around 500 ml. So I'll fill up everything. And I will change the oil probably in the next 2 months. Right. So I just let it drain a little bit. That's good. Okay, just like that. Don't make it too tight. And so last time, I think it was around 3 months ago when I did the oil change. So probably 5-6 months. What? Also this thing, if you see that. So I recently put on this golden Chuno badge. But I messed up a little bit. You can see it's not that golden anymore. Yeah, because when I got the parts, it has a little bit swear marks. So I'm trying to polish it, but I think I polished too much. So you can see I get rid of some of the golden coatings. So become like a silverish. But it's okay, just old cars. Yeah, this thing still suits the car pretty well. See, it's just pretty reflective. I think it's beautiful, right? So compare with the original white color, so which one do you prefer? So I personally prefer this one slightly more.